I am back and with some more Assassin's Creed Odyssey. We're on episode 104 and we are continuing on with possibly the last episode for the campaign. I'm continuing on from last episode. And yeah, we're going to go and talk to Marini. I'm really not sure if this is the last mission with Desmond and Alexios and Marini and the persuade, like you got to persuade Desmos not to kill Marini and all this stuff. It's a bit tricky. But I think I'm gonna just go and do it as it happens. Like I'm not gonna worry about it too much. And then we've got to stop the cult. Then we've got to stop the cult. Unless there's any more missions after this, but I think this is close to it because we killed Cleon last time, and we've only got 2, and that's it. And then we've got DLCs to do, which I think what I might do is because I was kind of curious what to do if we complete this in good time, like what to do for the campaign, like for the DLC, because I think I'm gonna do the what's it called? The Fate of Atlantis first, which I think it's set after this, so we need to go and complete the like the all the what's the quest line called? You got to hand in. Yeah, you got to do all that, hand in all the artifacts and stuff. And then that's the legacy one. I thought I did Between Two Worlds. Small crypt. Complete Between the Two Worlds quest line. I think it goes to Fate of Atlantis and then Legacy of the First Blade. Or it might be the other way around. Might have to Google that. So I can't remember which, because I want to play the ones that were released first. And then we've got the crossover storyline to do. So there's quite a lot to do still, a real lot, but this is it for the main story, I think, today. But yeah, Grand Theft Auto 4 started up yesterday, and there should be another one tomorrow. And then there should be some Grounded later on today. I think I've come up with just an idea of what to do, and that is just to build. I think I should try and make a new base somewhere. I think that'll be a good little project to do. So then at least we're working on something. As well as doing some other stuff like at Sandbox when we're bored. Or up for doing something different. Oh, here's Marini in the middle of it. Yeah, it'd be better to save now. I see how long we've been playing. 134 hours.
My lamb, you've been gone so long.
Brasidas is dead.
No.
Demos killed him in battle.
And what of my son?
Cleon fired an arrow into Demos's back. Wound didn't look fatal. He could still be alive.
Malakas, Cleon. I'll kill him with my bare hands.
It's done, Mater. I already sent that snake to the sticks.
My family. You're all I have left.
Mater, there's something I need to do. I need to go to Mount Tayetos, where it all began. My whole life has been spent fighting and running. Running from my past, fighting to forget. I can't do this anymore.
My heart was shattered on that mountain.
I need to put that night behind me, once and for all.
I'm coming with you.
Yeah, this is it. I'm positive this is it. On the hill, I remember it. But I think there's choices, I don't know, I can't remember if there's a right order to it or it's all been adding up over the playthrough, maybe. I'll just try and help him, I guess.
This is where everything changed. It's like I never left.
Alexios!
On the edge of the world, a mother calls out to her child. Touching.
Alexios. Please.
You use that name as if it means something to me.
It's the name your father and I gave you.
Was that before or after you brought me to this mountain to die?
It was the cult! I tried to save you! I did everything! The priest told me you were dead!
And they told me you abandoned your son!
Alexios, come to me. We are your family. We can go home.
Family? Home? My sword is my family. The battlefield is my home.
I promised to bring him back, Mater. But the cult has poisoned his mind.
Promised to bring me back to Mater, did you? You didn't bring me here. Why don't you tell our Mater the truth?
And what truth is that?
That I'm the chosen one. I'm the one with a destiny. I will bring order to this world. You're nothing but a mercenary with a broken spear.
You don't have a destiny! You are just a tool used by the cult!
I'm glad you said that. Since we first met, I've been trying to figure out what you are to me. You're a weed, trying to choke and destroy everything I've planted. And you know the best way to kill a weed is at the root.
Alexios?
When I was little, I found a lion cub trapped in a snare. My friend tried to free it. That's when I heard the deadly growl of its mother. I watched as the lioness tore my friend to bloody shreds. Even in the world of beasts, a family protects its young!
I loved you! I still love you.
The one you love is dead. My destiny is clear. And I won't let you get in my way.
Alexios, listen to me. You are my brother. I tried to protect you once, and I failed. I will not fail again.
Now what?
This belonged to our grandfather.
I've done terrible things.
We all have, Alexios.
You can tell this is a pre-rendered cutscene compared to the rest of the game. They're just more animated.
I know.
They kind of look different as well. Look at the spear floating.
Wait.
I think I've done it right there. Good.
Thank
Nice. Nice. Now to the Cook's lair, I guess. Oh no, there is a quest here though. We got him though. Oh, we find out who the court is.
You've seen it
Court
yourself.
leader.
The future belongs to us now. Old
It's
gods
so
and
obvious.
will be praised.
Yeah. It's funny how she only shows up like once or twice though, as well. Which makes it even more obvious. Into your childhood home.
Sometimes
So
the
weird.
face we show to the world needs to be one of strength, despite the chaos we harbor beneath.
There's more to being the best than pure strength.
That's an excuse for the weak.
I'll show you who's weak.
Really?
Well, at least the family is all together.
I'll get more wine.
Nice. I guess.
Well, that wasn't so bad, was it?
I can't believe I have a family again.
The gods work in mysterious ways. You never know what they have planned.
Someone's kept their eye on me.
You're special! Look at the life they've blessed you with! Not so bad, if you think of it all.
That's optimistic, considering.
Just remember, no matter who surrounds you, I'll be there. And the others are waiting for us on the ship.
Right behind you.
Nice. Because now we get all our family on the ship. Which is kind of weird, but... Hey, family day out. Remember. Meet Socrates in the cemetery of the Athenians. Oh, cool, look at that. Bit of concept art. Oh, that's nice. Seal Atlantis. Intercosmos is lair. Jesus. Okay, so we'll go do this then. And I'll fast travel. Fuck it. So there's a lot of travelling. If I was doing my old usual go from point to point, and I would do it like that, but it's like it's just padding out, innit? And now that we've been everywhere, it isn't like a big deal. Let's have a look. New quest, we remember. Meet Socrates at the cemetery of Athenians.
I should try to stay out of sight.
So I think there's 3 locations for the Fate of Atlantis DLC, I think. There's Atlantis. There's the is it the underground or something? Like hell. And then there's something else as well. And they've got all the quests and everything. There's tons to do still. It will be sad when we move on to Origins, even though Origins is great, but it's like, could keep playing this. We're doing new game plus. Play through the whole game again. I'll be down for that. But nah, I think it will be good to play through Origins. They're not Valhalla. There's still a lot of cool stuff to do. More series to do. Really?
Behold, I've kept myself alive.
It was the one job I gave you, Socrates. I knew you could handle it.
I would have attempted it even if you hadn't told me to.
It's not as easy as it seems, staying alive. There's not many of us left.
Then let's pay tribute to them. Though they aren't here now, they were here once. Come with me. My opinion on death is a nebulous one because I know nothing about it. Therefore, I know I shouldn't be afraid.
I'm not afraid either.
Many are because they don't know what death holds for them. One can only trust that the gods know for certain. Think wisely, although no one can truly know anything. Think wisely, although no one can truly know anything. Think wisely, although no one can truly know anything. Think wisely, although no one can truly know anything.
It's like them, it's like, what is it? I can't remember the name, but in, Doctor Who, in the library, where they repeat the last line of when they died.
I treated her like a child.
With the intent to protect her, you were not only her friend, but her guardian.
Thank you for giving her the burial she deserved.
There are countless others here in Elysium. The blessed have earned that eternal happiness. One of them is our great Pericles.
Athens owes him a debt for all he's done.
They didn't call him the first citizen of Athens for nothing. A man of many contributions, but also a private man.
If only he had shared his burden.
We only knew him as he presented himself to be, but who's to say that wasn't his true self?
This war has taken so many. Even Brasidas fell.
Maybe so, but as a Spartan, he fulfilled his duty and died on the battlefield.
I could have helped him more. He was on my side.
Your survival avenges him. He will be honored as a hero.
The people will remember how we brought down Cleon.
Apparently, soldiers found Cleon on the beach. A casualty of war, perhaps?
Couldn't say. It's hard to recall what happens in the heat of battle.
Either way, let him spend his eternity in Tartarus for what he has done. And be certain, our friends wait for us in the light.
I drink to that.
Who am I to say no?
Bit of a weird story that, like, this bit. Oh, it's nice for Phoebe being buried properly. Oh dear.
Well, this has supplied me with plenty of new material for my next play. Kassandra killed the monger as an act of espionage. That's exciting. Write a scene like that.
There's been no love scene yet. Let me provide that inspiration now.
Beauty is short-lived. You may as well use it, Alcibiades.
And to that, I raise my drink.
To us, who have persisted through everything, and to those who wanted to persist.
A tribute as good as your singing.
And to the gods.
Now, dear teacher, I think you should whisk me away for our private lesson.
I'm afraid I haven't had enough wine for that, Alcibiades.
Then someone fill his cup.
Bit rapey, innit? Drink so I can have a private lesson. That's good.
Think wisely, although no one can truly know
I
anything.
received word that Hermipos is dead. Very interesting.
Cool. Get out of the way, you dickheads. Had enough of you all. Get me out of here. How do we get out of here? I don't know, I think Phoebe might appear in the DLCs. Yeah, let's finish this off now. What I might do is I might end it somewhat after this, and I know it's a bit of a short episode, but then next time we can just dive into the DLC then. Yeah. Exciting stuff. There's no point delaying this because it's all done. You know, like I could have travelled from point to point, but there's no reason to. Oh, I only just noticed that. Was that in the snake?
Kassandra, it was never supposed to be like this. Decades ago, a group of people gathered together to uphold a theory which they believed could control the universe. That the world functioned in equal parts, order and disorder. But some fell lovingly into the wicked arms of chaos, and the cult of Cosmos was born. They abused their power, casting the Greek world into eternal war. One you were created to stop. In destroying the cult, You have done what I could not. You are a hero, but this imbalance comes with a price, my child. For without chaos, there is supreme order, a loss of progression and freedom. But there is still hope. Hope in you. Hope in the future you will bring. We must fix the mistakes of the past. Use the staff. Repair the rift in the universe. The world depends on you, Kassandra. You need to be the hero again.
Cool.
So, you've seen it too then. It's beautiful, isn't it?
What are you doing here?
You killed the last member of the cult. Well, just about.
What?
It's true. I was their leader, but only for a moment it seemed. When your brother came along, it changed everything we were aiming for.
You agreed with them? The fucking cult?
The powers that be in the Greek world weren't doing things the right way. The cult just wanted a clean slate.
By way of corruption! Dirty drachmi! They killed people in a war they made themselves!
Fueling war was one of the methods, yes. But it was controlled. Until suddenly it wasn't. And then I didn't like what we were doing anymore.
I thought Demos was on your side.
Not in the way we hoped. As you know, he's impossible to control. He worked his way to the helm, and then he held even more sway than I did.
Malaga. So you were after us?
Not you, your bloodline. People like Leonidas, like you, have always posed a threat. Then we met and you surprised me. You were nothing like Demos.
Why not just use me? I was in the palm of your hand.
You made me optimistic that you could help me bring down the cult that had become so corrupt. And you did, albeit unknowingly.
Come romancer. Shall we do it?
Telling me
Fuck
you're
it.
a cultist took guts. You know what I do to cultists, Aspasia.
I didn't want to lie to you anymore. Now that they're gone, we can work together. I think we'd make a good match, don't you?
I just don't understand. What about this pyramid? How does it work? Why does the cult have it?
I've been trying to figure out all of that myself. It's as much of a mystery to you as it is to me. This pyramid has been worshipped by the cult for decades, and we have used it to replace the Oracle of Delphi, the most trusted person in all the Greek world. Using the people's reliance on a pantheon of dead gods would help to reshape humanity in our favor. The pyramid holds a mysterious power to see into time, but only certain people can activate it. People like Demos, and the ones in your bloodline.
But you've seen something too.
I don't know how or why, but it did show me something.
What did you see?
I saw you. In the vision, you destroyed the pyramid and you destroyed the cult. I saw what would come after.
After the cult?
We will be replaced by a new kind of order. Control under the reign of a philosopher king. There will be a movement away from the old gods towards rational society, built in a kingdom by the people, for the people. And I must find someone to lead them. But I couldn't achieve any of this with the cult and their chaotic regime. So I let them carry out their plans, and let the time of the cult of Cosmos come to an end on its own.
Wait. Did Pericles know?
I wanted to protect him, so I kept him in the dark. He would have had his own opinions, but he was never supposed to die. That is the truth.
He trusted you. And in the end, you didn't protect him. Maybe he would be alive if you'd stopped them.
Gods know I would have if I could. When Demos killed him, I knew the original cause was lost. I had to retreat.
So, what happens now?
We shift focus. We steer towards a new republic under one supreme rule. A dream I'll make a reality.
But it is still a dream. One that isn't realistic.
Abandon what you know and just imagine. Forget democracy. No more blue and red. Just citizens working for a greater good.
This is crazy. It won't work, Aspasia. It didn't work.
It's not crazy. It's enlightened. Once people in Athens get wind of this, they'll come to know they've wanted it all along. Even you.
I'm not sure.
You've spent your whole life thinking for yourself. Let go. What I plan will require you to trust me. Come with me. This future's not a dream.
I want to kiss you. I can't do that.
I can't let you do this. You've caused so much damage. You destroyed the Greek world.
You've proven you have no understanding of what we're doing. I misjudged you.
So did I.
Kassandra, there is much left to do now. Kassandra! The story's
That's easily broken like that.
I can weather any storm.
That's that. Cool branch. Gods of the Argon Sea. There we have it. Golden statue. Why would I have a golden statue? Cool. Okay, so yeah, the fate of Atlantis is popping up first, so oh, it's so crazy, we got hardly any quests to do. But what we'll do is let's fast travel here and get Eudristia, and then we'll probably wrap it up there for today. I know it's a short one, but it's the ending for the main story, and I don't want to start up the DLCs or anything yet. It'd be good to do this and that'd be it, you know? And then what will it be? It'll be the DLC, like Fate of Atlantis. Yeah, I don't. Like, it'll probably be quite a while though. Like the Fate of Atlantis is quite big, because there's 2 or 3 big, really big maps. The Legacy of the First Blade won't be very long. But yeah, it's that's it. It's a good ending, I suppose. To end the cult like that. It's just weird to have a romance option. I don't know what could have come from that. I don't think that would have been a very good ending, to join up with the cult after all this time. But yeah, it's all good, I suppose. We got our family. I suppose we'll see if they're on the ship. Actually, I want to see, what have I got in the storage? Yeah, I don't know why I don't have these equipped. god, yeah, look. Might as well have my legendary gear in. Oh, I do. Have the Wonder Woman out armor. Oh yeah, we do have the Amazonian gear set. They need to be upgraded. Have I really not got the boots though? Oh yeah, Amazonian. Yeah, What's that pig for? A small statue made of solid gold. Oh, there's Desmos. Cool. Let's go and upgrade them now. Why not? We could make the Amazonian set. Upgrade it. So we've got the money, resources. So I don't think I've ever really used a proper set before. Maybe, actually, you know what we'll do? We'll keep this set as it is. Oh yeah. Maybe keep that one then. Yeah, we'll do this one. I forgot I had all these. That's actually quite good. And then probably have the normal spear.
Let me know if you have questions. Stop by again.
Upgrade. %, damage dealt, restored as health. Oh yeah, shit.
I'm glad you stopped by.
Right, let's have a look. We'll change that one to the helmet I always use. So I just think that looks a bit better. And maybe I'll have the Pegasus as well. And then we'll change that to the default. And then we'll do this. Cool. Alright, so we got all these can. We got one, two, three. Three that need to be engraved.
I see you have good taste.
Let's have a look at what we got. I should go and buy some new ones from that guy. Maybe do armor. Assassin damage. Poison damage, total armor. All arrows pierce shields. That's pretty good. Burning rate. Can pass through. Oh, that might be good for the DLC. So if I do that, then in the DLC, I think there's like gated off areas, and you need to have at least one piece that can get you through the veil. And that's that.
Let me know if you need anything else.
Not sure about the sword though. No, well, I am sure about the design. Doesn't matter, it's always on fire, so it's gonna be noticeable no matter what I do. But it's actually pretty good. Sorry guys, I'm like really zoning out right now. That might be good. Yeah. Or I want like that's alright. Yeah, that'll do. Or maybe not. It's hard to tell. I'd actually have dragged this out for an hour though. It's actually alright. Hero's sword. Oh yeah, that might be it. Yeah, that's it. Right. Okay. So I guess that's everything. So I was heading to there, and that'll be it. I will go back to Yudrestia. I'm gonna save it.
Let's hope no one notices me here.
I know I'm missing that. But it ain't a big deal. But I'm at a weird spot where it's kind of weird to do any of the side stuff now. Well, it's not that I don't want to do it, but it's just, it's like, honestly, I kind of want to go and do the DLC stuff now, but we'll save it for next time, because then it's this is more a finale, I guess, and my thoughts are the same as it was. Oh, you can do New Game Plus now. I'm kind of tempted maybe to do another save for now, and then we can do from here. It's the DLCs, isn't it? Yeah. I think I did that for my original character. Yeah. So we'll do that. So it's took us 135 hours to complete the campaign. Going on to 136. And then I'd say we got probably another 10 hours worth of DLC stuff. yeah, it's crazy. It's exciting. But you know my thoughts on Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I think the story is as good as it was gonna get, I suppose. Like, because this story was never gonna hold up, because this came after Origins, where we got the origins of the Assassin's Creed, and then the game after that is even taking place way before that. It's kind of weird. But for me, I think this is an entertaining game. It's not perfect. The campaign isn't perfect. The story isn't perfect, but it's entertaining. It's charming now most of the time, and you know me, I love going from point to point, just taking my time and relaxing into the game, and it's not a game that's trying too hard. It's just, it's the content's there, like £60, and it's worth it. It's not boring. Like, there's something for everyone here. Like, if you want to go full action, you can. If you want to go full stealth, you can. You've got the assassin element of hunting down mercenaries, the cultists. Kassandra's really likeable, I think. The voice actress that's played her is pretty well done. Like I'd say the Alexios actor, I probably wouldn't enjoy playing through as him. I think, especially when I chose Kassandra from the get-go, my first playthrough, it'd be weird to do the same beats as someone else. It's a bit like Mass Effect. Playing through Mass Effect again as the femship might be a bit of a weird thing unless I play completely differently, you know. But yeah, so far, like, I'm loving it. There's still a lot more to do with Odyssey, with the DLCs. I know I keep going on about it this episode, but Odyssey isn't going anywhere for any time soon. But that's it for the main story. I'll probably label it in the playlist as like main campaign ending, I guess. And then I think I'll probably label the next few episodes as the fate of Atlantis or etc. for like specific DLC, because I was going to add a different, and I might find a different thumbnail maybe, but I like the thumbnails that I do for this. It's even though it's the same too, but I like the visual style. It's all consecutive, like, you know that you see the thumbnail for these Assassin's Creed videos and it's my series, you know. But yeah, really good. I'm glad that I saved Marini and Alexios. It's not too difficult actually. I thought there was more to that, but it's not really. Like, your choices don't matter too much throughout the playthrough. That's another thing, is a bit. But then, even then, I don't mind. Like, I like the choices still. It's still, I think the writing is just charming and entertaining. It's not amazing. It's not Red Dead level or The Witcher or Mass Effect level, but it's charming. I think, like, Kassandra's put a smile on my face a lot of times. For good, bad, and weird reasons. Because the game can be so random sometimes. One minute you're fighting an ogre on an island, the next you're having a foursome with. It's insane. But that's Assassin's Creed Odyssey. It's a bit of a meme, I suppose, a bit of a parody, but it's fun. I've absolutely loved this playthrough. And like I said, I probably could play through it again. I probably could sit through and go question mark hunting through the whole map again. And maybe that's what we'll do after Valhalla, maybe. Or maybe I'm kind of thinking maybe we go from Valhalla to another Assassin's Creed game. I maybe just I don't know, maybe I'll think about it. Maybe the Ezio games, something different. Maybe Black Flag would be good. Maybe Syndicate, something like that, like a one-off game, you know. But we'll have to see, because after Valhalla, there's a lot of Assassin's Creed to get through to continue on with Assassin's Creed 1, 2, 3, and all that stuff. Even though they're good games, but it's just be a lot of Assassin's Creed by that we've done Valhalla. And like I said, like through this playthrough, we've took time off and we've come back to it really easily. So there is that. So we could have a break and then come back to Origins if we get tired of Origins halfway through, that sort of thing. But it'll be interesting to see another playthrough of Origins, because I've only played through Origins once. This is my second playthrough of Odyssey, so Origins will be my second one. This is kind of in order though, of timeline wise, so it'll be interesting to go in that way. But really, Origins has no connection to this, because this came out before. There's no connection besides Odyssey having the crossover story, which will probably connect to that more. And then we've got Valhalla, which I've been watching more gameplay on, and I'm kind of coming around to that game. I'm kind of excited to check that out. But that's it for Assassin's Creed Odyssey, the main campaign. I hope everyone's enjoyed the playthrough. Keep an eye out for the next rotation where we'll start up Fate of Atlantis probably. There's a lot more from Kassandra and everything else, and yeah, so as always, thanks for watching if you've been watching, and I will see you all in the next one.